Hi, my name is Adolfo and this is Life of Adolfo. And today I'm going to be talking about the Titan Fitness dumbbell racks. And the reason I want to talk about them right now is because I'm going to replace them. But I'm going to give you the pros and cons, and then I'm going to tell you why I'm replacing them. It doesn't have to do nothing with my satisfaction on that specific thing, but making it match with my gym basically. Now, with that being said, if you're wondering how many dumbbells fit on one, 5 to 50 if you buy one, but if you have more dumbbells, 55 to 80 if you buy two of them. Now, what's the pros of this? Not a lot of space. I'll give you an example. If you're trying to buy adjustable dumbbells, if you buy Bowflex, it's this much. And if you buy dumbbell sets in a dumbbell rack, this one, this much space. It's not a lot. With that being said as well, what's the pros on this? Like I said, the space, Titan Fitness, free shipping, and of course, the price. The steel is not that big. I believe it's like 1.5 inch from the sides and on the bottom with plastic things, so it would be off the ground just by a little bit. It does have the Titan Fitness sticker, but it's like I said, a sticker. It might peel off 2, 3, 4 years from now, or maybe when you get it, just like mine on the left side, it's peeling off already. On the shelves, one of the key things that people need to take into consideration is, does it warp? Can it hold the weight? The answer is, once it reaches to, I want to say, 65 pounds, it starts warping a little bit. Once it goes to 75 pounds to 80, it warps a little bit more. Now on that, I'm not sure if it's going to continue to warp or it's just going to remain in that area. But once you take out the weights, maybe 3, 4, 5 years from now, it's just going to be warped. Now, like I said, the pros is they're separated. Why is that a pro? It's just in case you only have a limited space here and a limited space over there. You can put one over here and you can put one over there. Or you want to combine them, you combine them. Now for me, I like them, but as you can see, I do have a Husky shelf on top and it looks like it has a lot of empty space within it. So I decided to add more Husky shelves and put my dumbbells inside the Husky shelves to make everything match in the background. As for me, I like having everything match. Basically, like I come to my garage gym and I see everything gym and I like to work out basically. Now, another thing about it, complaints that people have that I've seen on reviews or other things is these little screws over here. They say that they scratch the dumbbells, but for me, I can put them all the way over here and it still doesn't touch the dumbbell. Now, of course, if it's the 5-pound one, it's gonna scratch it a little bit. But like it's not a lot of, I still have a lot of space from the 5 to 20 on that one. The 40 and everything, the octagon or the side of it of the hex dumbbells creates more space that it doesn't scratch the bolts or the screws. Maybe if you have it rounded all the way to 20, it might scratch it. Or maybe if you have, I don't know, square dumbbells, it might scratch it. Unless you're trying to put power blocks on it. With that being said, like I said, the steel is not that big. I know Rogue also makes some. Theirs, I believe, is a little bit more heavier metal. But when you buy heavier metal, something has to give. It's either the outside of it or the inside because the metal's thicker. Or maybe Titan decided to make the metal thinner but a little bit wider and it still matches the same. At that point, it's only the price that makes a difference. As for the warping, like I said, it's only from 65 to 70, it gets a little bit, all the way to 80. Now if you get 100, it's going to warp a lot. Other things about it, like I said, it does come with 3 shelves. It's not super thick, maybe that's why it warps on the 2 bottom ones, but like I said, it's not drastic. With that being said, If you like them, if you're on a budget, get them. If you go afford more, you might try to go under Rogue or maybe even Freight Fitness because it has a Savage strap, 3x3. Those look nice. And for me, like I said, I'm going through the Husky shelves because I want everything to match in the background. Plus, I have storage that I want to hide on the middle shelf that everything matches. Besides that, have a good day, and hopefully this helps you. If you have other questions, write them in the comments and I'll try to reply to you. Have a good day. Hello, my name is Adolfo and this is Life of Adolfo. Today I'm going to talk about something fitness, home gym related. You're either watching this video at the end of the Titan Fitness dumbbell racks or a video by itself, me showing you the Husky shelves from Home Depot. Now, I'm going to give you my opinion, but I'm also going to tell you the reason I sold my Titan Fitness dumbbell racks in exchange for this. With that being said, I'm going to tell you why I changed them first. The reason I changed them is for two reasons. The first one, I mentioned that the Titan Fitness ones work a little bit on the bottom with heavier weights, since I have my heavier weights on the bottom, just like I have over here. Now, the reason I have them over here on the bottom is because I didn't want to have top heavy with these, since the posts are, I want to say, thin for a lot of weight. It does lean a little bit, but not a lot, but I do feel safe having it. Now, the second reason I did it is because the Titan Fitness dumbbell rack is this height. That means that it's going to occupy a longer width. The width of two Titan Fitness, since 5 to 85, you have to have two of them, is around here. As you can see, the footprint on the bottom, it's more with the Titan Fitness. However, from front to back is about 5 inches, 4 inches. This one has more on the bottom, since the other one has a post going up, and from there all the other weights go through it, meaning that on the top it's the size of the weight. On the bottom it does have the legs that go a little bit more outward. This one is 4 to 5 inches from front to back more. Was it worth it? For me, it was, because the footprint over here didn't bother me. I'd rather have something that takes up from top to bottom and everything fit in one area. Things that I did to this is just minor, cosmetic, or whatever you want to see it like. The first thing is I did add some LED lights. The LED lights, they do look nice, cosmetic like I said. Second, I did put some stickers for the weights. 15, 20, 25, 40, 45, 60, 65, all the way to 85. The third thing that I did, you can say it's cosmetic or not, I added some horsepower mats. 2 of them. I cut them in half, and this one right here is one. The 2 bottom ones is the second one. Why did I do that? These have this wire kind of fence type rectangle that I didn't want the heavy weights to be sitting on them for a long period of time, and it creates dents. I'm not a picky person, but at the same time, I didn't want that in my dumbbells. One of the things that might be minor if you're one of those, and I know some people might be asking, are you going to be able to take out the weights? For me, I created more space on the bottom ones, since these are the heavier weights. These over here, I still have enough space. If you go through Titan Fitness or other dumbbell racks, they're tilted, or basically tilted a little bit so you could take out the weights. I could have done this a little bit, but I'd rather just have them straight and I could just take them out. It wasn't a big deal for me. Like I said, I do like this over the Titan Fitness ones. Nothing against the Titan Fitness ones. It was just me. I'd rather have the space going up instead of me covering footprint over here, which I could have just put something over here or have this. For me, this is just a space I can open my garage door if I want to go in and out still, since this is part of my garage door, which really doesn't matter to the viewer unless you're planning to put it on the garage door side. With that being said, hopefully you guys like it. For me, the Husky shelves, you save more money. My favorite rack was the Freight Fitness. My favorite dumbbell rack was the Freight Fitness Savage. It's like over $1,000 more than what this cost me. So I'd rather go with this. Now for the price, I saw my two Titan ones. They're around 100 and something since you gotta pay taxes. And this one was about 200, I'll say like around 250, plus the horsepower mats. And of course, like I said, I added a couple cosmetics that increased it a little bit more. With that being said, I like this over the Titan Fitness. I like something that covers and you have all your weights at one time. I might later on go over here and put other weights once I could do more than 85. All right? Hopefully you liked my video. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys got an idea if you're trying to go through the Husky one, or you're trying to go to Titan, or you're trying to go to the Savage, or any type of dumbbell racks. Spend your money wisely, or I'd rather spend my money on a power rack than on a dumbbell rack, but everybody has their own choice. Thank you, and thank you for watching.
Thank you.